So it is now my travel day to Disneyland Paris. That's kind of a lie, it's actually the day before my travel day because tonight I'm going to be staying at an airport hotel. I'm packed, I'm pretty much all ready to go. I did a video previously all about packing for Disneyland Paris and I kind of got overexcited because I packed an overnight bag just to use at the airport hotel because that's what I would usually do, but having not travelled for 2 years, I completely lost my mind. At 11 PM last night, I suddenly realised, oh my god, I'm not doing that. I'm going straight to the airport car park, so I cannot take an overnight bag. So I did some last minute rearranging of my packing, so I've now got everything in my case. Because of that, I've obviously got less room to buy things, and as we know by now, I like to buy things. So I'm taking a slightly bigger backpack to compensate. But all in all, I think I'm ready. I'm glad that I worked that out before I got to the airport though. And then suddenly had this extra bag that I had nowhere to put. So let's start travelling. So as you can see, my case is looking a lot fuller than it did before, but luckily a lot of my toiletries I've already partly used up and I've got food for breakfast, so a lot of the stuff will be left behind. I'm now taking a much bigger backpack with me. The front pouch is about double the size, it's huge, so loads of stuff I've managed to fit in there. The main compartment itself is bigger, and then what's cool is it also has an extra bit in the back, which should be for stuff like laptops and stuff, but I've put all my paperwork, Kindle, face coverings, and also it's perfect for when I visit the parks because on the rides that you can't wear your ears, you've got a whole little section that you can slot them into. I'm not a big fan of taking massive backpacks to the parks as your day bag, just because they can be a bit cumbersome, a bit bulky, but I suppose when you're travelling with hand luggage only, you have to kind of give and take. So my case is pretty full, so I'm going to take a slightly bigger backpack, which means I've just got more space to put my items in, and then in the day, at least there'll be more space, it'll be roomy, I won't be stuffing everything in and everything getting squashed. So swings and roundabouts, so overall, we'll be okay with a bigger backpack. It's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. Obviously the worst part about going away is leaving your little furry pals behind. I'm very lucky that my dad comes to stay, so Jaffa and Coco will both have someone to keep them entertained and have fun with. But yeah, I know it's only a 5-day trip, but I get really anxious about leaving them. But you'll be fine, won't you? You'll be fine. How do you feel about me going to see a big mouse? Curious. Jaffa, will you miss me? Will you miss Mummy? Will you miss me when I'm away? So I have just arrived at the Premier Inn at Gatwick North, and you are literally across the road from North Terminal. You could not be any closer. So it's now about 7:30. I'm gonna go check in, get ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna get up super early and then off to Disneyland. So I am now at the Premier Inn. I'm about to open the door, come inside. Ooh. Okay, this is a really nice big room. As soon as you come in, you have lots of coat hangers, and you also have a mirror. You've got another mirror, and you also have a hairdryer. I think these might be lights. Oh, amazing. So that's great to do your makeup in the morning. Got a little open wardrobe, which is super nice, lots of space. A drawer down the bottom, even more storage, tea and coffee, a little TV. You have a desk. Then you have, this is a bed. And then you have a nice double bed, so you can actually kind of get 3 people in here, which is great. And then finally we have a nice bathroom. It's quite a big room. It's bigger than I was expecting. So to have one little night in the airport hotel is going to be perfect. So I am all settled in now. I think I'm going to get up at 4:45 tomorrow morning. Thankfully, I'm literally across the road, so it'll be super quick to get to the airport. I'm giving myself a little bit extra time just because of the extra checks that they now need to do, and because this is the first time I've flown in basically 2 years, so I don't know how long that process will be. So I'm giving myself a little bit more time, and then hopefully I'll have time to get some breakfast at the airport. But yeah, until tomorrow, I will see you soon. So it is now 5:30 in the morning. I am up, I am dressed. Here's my little Disney outfit. Hi. Got a nice Disney World Spirit jersey and some jeans. I'm gonna head over to the airport now. I think I'm gonna have some breakfast there, and then at 8 o'clock I'll be on my way to Paris. So it won't be long till I'm at Disney. I've arrived here, it's probably now about 12 o'clock. My room's already ready, as you can tell, as I'm in it, which is fantastic. I've now got my pass to go to Disney. So the check-in process was quite simple. The only downside is at the moment they're only letting one person check in, and you have to leave your baggage with the other people outside. But I'm on my own, so I had to go and put my bag into the baggage storage area, then go and check in, then go back to the baggage storage area before I could come to my room. So it's a little bit of a faff, but not too bad. It didn't actually take very long. So I have just arrived at the Hotel Cheyenne. So I'm gonna do a quick room tour. So as soon as you walk in, you have like a little open wardrobe, and then there's loads of space above where you can put cases or bags, whatever you need. And there's also space underneath. So it's fantastic. You have a safe. I have no idea what's in this blue bag. It's quite bulky. I thought it would be like extra bedding, but I don't know if maybe it's a pop-up cot. I have no idea. So there's a mystery bag, which is always exciting. And then you turn and come into the bathroom. Hello. So you do have a hairdryer in the bathroom. You also get some soap provided to you, which is super cute because it's Toy Story themed. Then in the shower itself, it looks really nice, the kind of like wooden effect. And then you have the horseshoe curtain, which is super cute. And again, you get free toiletries, which is fantastic. And you also get some small bottles down here too. This looks like a really nice bath, and it's quite deep, which is perfect if you actually want to have a bath. Then if we come over here, you have an adjoining door to another room and a coat hanger for your coat. Then there's a little area here just to put your bits and bobs. So I've got like my face covering, my sunglasses, and we've also got some plug sockets, totally handy. And then the room is so cute, guys, the theming. Look at the little Toy Story room. Absolutely love it. Look at this wallpaper. How cute is this wallpaper? All of the lamps have Woody on, as these are Woody rooms. You have some more Toy Story artwork. You then have this really large kind of seating area, but it also doubles as a bed. And then in this wooden bit, you can also pull that out. So it's a second bed. So you could get 4 people in this room. Then you have a double bed over here. You also have more plug sockets by the side of the bed, which is super, super handy. I love these curtains that look like the print of Woody's shirt. How exciting. I'm actually really close. I don't know if you'll be able to see out the window, but I'm right next to the reception. So I'm super, super close to where everything is. We then have a mirror that is a horseshoe shape, and then a kind of bench to sit on and more storage under there. There's also, the bed is one of these beds that has storage under it as well. So there's loads and loads of places to keep all your belongings, which is fantastic. What else is also fantastic is this lamp. Absolutely love it. I love the theming. Then you have a TV. Hi, Miss Dewing. Thank you. And then we have loads of sockets again. And then in here we have loads of drawers. So you get 6 drawers. And they're kind of quite deep. And they're the soft closed drawers, which is fantastic. So all in all, this is a really quite a nice sized room. Loads of storage space. Love the theming. Very, very excited. So now I'm gonna do a little unpack, have a little rest, and then freshen up to go to the park. I had a mad dash to get to the magical shuttle, so I'm feeling very, very unput together. So I'm just gonna kind of tidy myself up and then go to the park. So I've just got the shuttle. I can see the Disneyland Hotel. It's super, super exciting to be back. It was really easy to get into the park. I didn't actually use the health pass that I have on the anti-COVID app, the French app. I just used my NHS pass, and that was super easy and accepted, so that's all done. So I am ready. I was in such a excitement to go out that I've left my coat in the hotel room, but it's actually warm enough to not need a coat. I've just got a Spirit jersey on, and it's fantastic. Even though it's November, it's super warm. I'm finally getting to walk in. I'm going to go under the archway and enter Disneyland. This is the first time I've been here in about 5 years, and first time I've been in Disney, well, for ages. Obviously we haven't been able to travel. I've been with 2 trips cancelled. So I am super excited. I'm super excited to be walking back into the park. We're finally here. So it's happening, I'm officially inside the park. I'm so excited, I can't even tell you, it's absolutely stupid. I'm more excited than I thought I would be as well, like I knew I was going to be excited, but it's just super, super exciting to be back. I cannot wait to get a glimpse of the castle in a minute. Even though it's got scaffolding on, I'm happy. Oh my god, I've just seen a bit of it. I can see a tiny little bit of it. It's coming into view. Oh my god, it looks amazing. Oh my god. Okay, I'm starting to walk into the park and I can see the castle and it looks absolutely incredible. They've repainted it and it looks so beautiful. Like, it's genuinely quite emotional being back. It's been so long. And now we're finally in Disney. Okay, I'm gonna round the corner in a minute and it's gonna be castle time. And there it is, oh my god. It's nearly all unveiled and it looks so stunning.